What's up, everybody? This is your boy AC, and welcome to a very special edition of LA Sports Live. As you guys are coming to the video, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. Like I always say, it really helps the channel out, and I really appreciate it. If you're not already a subscriber, if you just found the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And while you're at it, make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every day when I drop new videos here on YouTube. Now, you guys know, if you've been following the channel, what kind of channel this is. It's definitely a sports related channel. I don't delve into politics too much, but this is still kind of sports related, and with the situation that's going on in this country today, I just want to put some on record, just for history's sake, for me personally, and for the channel. Anyway, Michael Jordan put out a tweet about an hour ago or so, and if you guys watched the MJ special over the last month or whatever, the 10-part series on ESPN, one of the things they covered is the situation with Michael and a lot of people's frustrations with him and not using his platform to speak out politically and not to be a spokesman of sorts for the black community. And that's why today Michael Jordan dropping this statement concerning the recent situation that's going, that is jumping off nationwide now, but it revolves around the murder of George Floyd at the hands of the police officers there in Minneapolis. I'm going to read the statement by Jordan and give my thoughts. It reads, "I'm deeply saddened, truly pained, and plain angry. I see and feel everyone's pain, outrage, and frustration. I stand with those who are calling out the ingrained racism and violence towards people of color in our country. We have had enough. I don't have the answers, but our collective voices show strength and the inability to be divided by others. We must listen to each other, show compassion and empathy, and never turn our backs on senseless brutality. We need to continually peaceful expressions against injustice and demand accountability. Our unified voice needs to put pressure on our leaders to change our laws, or else we need to use our vote to create systematic change. Every one of us needs to be part of the solution, and we must work together to ensure justice for all." Now, I'm not going to read the rest of it. Fuck it. Let me go ahead and read it. "My heart goes out to the family of George Floyd and to the countless others whose lives have been brutally and senselessly taken through the acts of racism and injustice." Now, look, that's a monumental statement coming from Michael Jordan, coming from a guy who just he just does not get involved in things like this, and he just has a history of not doing it. And you guys saw the thumbnail, you see the title. There are going to be some people that come out and slam MJ and say, "Well, goddamn, it's about time." And I'm cussing today. They're going to say, "Goddamn, MJ, fuck MJ. He's been around for 30 years, and he never said nothing, and nobody don't want to hear nothing he's got to say now." But I'm not going to be one of those people. Delving into these political things and topics, it ain't for everybody. So if a person decides that they don't want to do it, you got to respect that. Because let me tell you something. You expect people like MJ and other sports characters to say things, but look, there ain't no guarantee that you gonna like what they got to say. So, like I said, if they don't want to say nothing, that's on them, and they shouldn't be persecuted if they decide not to get involved. Doesn't matter who they are. Now, me personally, I'm gonna salute MJ for finally getting involved, for finally saying something, and I appreciate it. So that's my thoughts on MJ's statement. Now, as far as the situation at hand in this country is what's going on for the last week, this feels a little bit different to me. I'm not saying the outcome is going to be different, because we have had officers kill people and who were convicted. May not be the kind of conviction we were looking for, but we have had some that were convicted. But when you hear law enforcement as a community, they usually stick together. So when you hear other cops and other chief of police coming out and speaking out and say, hey man, this was dead wrong, this was murder on film, I just feel that this situation feels a little bit different. What's going to change, I don't know. But like MJ said, and a lot of people are not saying, it's not just about the cops need to be trained, they need to be trained better, and this, that, and the other. It's about the system and how the laws are written and all that other kind of stuff. So MJ is totally correct on this. Once again, I say I applaud his statement, and I hope to hear him speak on stuff more often again in the future, because MJ has a large platform, and I'm just happy to see that he was using it. Anyway, I'm out of here.